Okay. Enter. There we go. And then there we go. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Alright, it's time. Okay, let's see how loud it is for me. %, wow. Okay.
Whew, that hits the spot.
Alright. Alright. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright.
Huh? Is something wrong? Did anyone else see the Genesis light up just now?
On your toes, you two.
I don't need to turn the volume down. That's actually pretty loud.
Right there!
Ooh. Ooh, that's a nice shot.
No way!
Wow.
How did you notice me?
Who are you people?
Oh,
None of your business. But I've got an idea of who you are.
oh boy.
Between the silhouette of cat ears and the way she moves.
It's gotta be that Kingster Grimcat.
Who are you calling a kinkster?
Who are you calling a kinkster?
So this is that famous thief.
Oh, that's a nice shot. Still a nice shot.
I can't see her that well through the camouflage, but she's wearing a really tight jumpsuit.
Yes.
That outfit's so adult. Oh, will I be able to wear something like that someday?
Yes.
Harry, stop! She's not a good role model.
She's a very good role model.
Jeez, I've hardly known you a minute and you're already corrupting the kids.
Leave me alone! This is what Grimcat is supposed to wear.
Very nice.
So you admit to being Grimcat.
Oh. Fine, sure. I'm Grimcat. You got a problem with that?
Couldn't care less, if I'm being honest.
Come on, you're meeting a celebrity. Anyway, what do you want? You don't look like bracers. If you were down here, you can't be ordinary people. Wait a minute. Are you trying to lure me into a trap?
No, not at all. We're just here because the CID...
You're with the feds? This jerk's been asking for it since the word go. So, sorry girls, but I'm forcing my way through.
Oh boy.
Do your
Oh.
worst, Toots.
This will be great training. Few opponents are as agile as her.
I'll teach you not to underestimate me.
Can't we talk this out? Activating charge!
Wait, I'm fighting her?
For
No!
a world of hurt. A boost would work here.
Oh, jeez. I'm already fighting at the start of the stream and I'm already fighting someone.
Have some more.
Activating drive.
Nice.
My move now.
They build up. Cat points. Yeah, I heard it on you.
Perfect chance.
Okay.
A boost would work here.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
No weakness?
I'll show you
Really?
how it's done.
Keep it up. It's working. Here goes.
I'll show you how it's done.
Activating drive.
Whoa.
Do your worst.
Have some more. Here goes.
Okay.
Use a sharp boost to activate skill.
All you on yes.
Okay. So.
Pull out all the stops.
Lynched. There.
Nice.
Here goes.
Perfect chance.
What the heck?
Activating skill.
Yes.
Full foot. Yeah, let's go.
You won't get away with this.
A boost would work. Activating skill. Maybe you're not all talk.
Nice.
You won't get away with this.
Pull out all the stops.
Good luck. Flames. Rhythm light. One
No, let's heal. Let's heal.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
Come at me.
Do your worst.
Buh. Thanks, man.
Good luck. There we go. There.
Okay. Oh, I better heal.
I'll show you how it's done.
There.
What a kick!
Do your worst.
Okay, just a little bit more.
There we go. Yes.
Okay.
Activating skill.
Here's some extra. Mary.
Pull out all the stops.
Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, might as well heal right now.
There.
A chance.
What? Oh, he's confused.
Chance.
show you how it's done.
Pull out all the stops.
Good luck! There!
I owe you one.
Yes!
Pull out all the
You
stops.
know what? Let's heal.
Random lightning! White heal!
I owe you one.
Swim?
Okay,
A chance.
that's fine. Okay,
Good luck!
okay. Let's build up. Let's build.
There.
Let's build it up.
Do your worst!
Okay.
Sucker.
Okay, it's time. He is buffed to the brim.
Go all out! Activate your
Brace
skills.
yourself.
Vandalize raid!
Are you kidding me?
Loose gauge limiter unlocked!
Let's go.
Not bad.
You're quick on your feet. But ain't it time to close the book on this? Because I can read your every move. How about you take off that mask before I take it off for you?
If I didn't know anything, I think it's the bad guy here. Maybe he wants to cash prize for information Grimcat.
Ugh. You really get under my skin, you know that? I've had enough. It's time to pull out all the stops.
Hey, you were holding back this whole time? Look at her! She's got a power!
Oh.
I'm gonna put you in your... timeout. Oh, holy crap. When did it get so late? Oh, I'm in so much trouble. I hope you know this is all your fault.
You were the one Jonas in for a fight.
Yeah, we'll keep you here for my training if you need to go. Well, if you're in a hurry, we should probably get going.
Yeah, I guess so. At least the two of you have some common decency. But this guy's a dirtbag. And someday I'll get him back for smearing my name.
She's not exactly what I pictured.
Even more of a letdown than I was expecting.
Don't need to be so harsh. She was really strong though. Even before she powered up, I could tell she was a genuine warrior.
Yeah, and she's using some of that Aina Zifa or Ramda to cloak herself.
I wonder if that has to do with why my Jessie's lit up earlier.
Oh, right.
What's the matter? Footsteps. Lots of them.
Over there!
Not again.
What the?
Lady Luck just ain't on our side.
That's our line.
We sure run into each other often, don't we, Spriggan? How about you two and your new friend come fill us in down at the station?
Okay, you made it clear that you were there on a job given to you by the CID. Then we can go, right? We're busy people, you know. Of course you can't! How do we know that working for the CID wasn't just a cover story and you're secretly working with Grimcat? Oh, come on. It's a cop's job to prove we're guilty. not ours to prove we're innocent. You guys sure suck at this. Maybe you should think about a career change. Say that again! So what? She's still selling from a government building? After she told you she was coming too. But man, you still couldn't stop her. I mean, can say I don't feel bad for you getting screwed over like that. But don't go taking your frustration out on good, law-abiding citizens. You? A good, law-abiding citizen? Besides, she only caught us off guard because she used to darken that gas night. Even putting Grimcat aside for a moment. What were you thinking, taking a student and a child into a place full of monsters? To say nothing of the dangerous-looking weapon the child had. Yeah, that one you got a fair point with. But it's not like I told him to come with me. I was just respecting their decisions. As for the weapon, did you want us to take care of a tough CID request with our bare hands or something? I tell you, is this any way to treat people who worked for the good of their country? If you were thinking of your country, you'd be a little more cooperative with this law enforcement. Yet you'd never share more information than necessary. Wield deadly weapons of unknown origin, and now you're training children in combat. No one could be blamed for thinking you might be colluding with terrorists.
So, are either of you feeling ready to talk now? This is getting me nowhere. I just have to give up and hope Inspector Daswani has run left. Don't even think about it. What? I received hostage training. You won't be able to torture a word out of me. Torture? But if you must try it, torture me and me alone. Please, leave Anya's out of this. Thanks. But it wouldn't sit right with me if you were the only one who suffered. So we're going to suffer through this together. Oh, you're so kind. No one's going to be suffering anything. The press would have a field day. And you really shouldn't put yourselves in danger like that again. Especially with shady men like that one. I'd say this for your own good. Yes, I'm actually questioning them right now. What?
You're serious? What's up with that reaction? It's clearly not Renee this time. I thought that was going to be the CID again, boy. Just who is that girl? Oh, whatever. Just get out of here. You ain't gotta tell me twice. See ya. Man, that was a headache I didn't need. This is all that Kingster's fault.
I always knew I might find myself facing off against the police one day. But I didn't expect it to happen so soon after moving to Calvert. I still can't believe I've now been interrogated twice in such a short time.
Tell me about it. Gotta be rough for a model student like you, huh?
I'm fine. I'm part of this operation now, too. Do you want me to teach you how to withstand torture in case you ever need it? I'm certain I'm not going to need that. Or so I hope. Anyway, why were we just allowed to go like that?
Was wondering the same thing.
So was I. Surely they aren't on to me.
Anyway, that marks the end of the day's training. Good job, both of you. How about we go celebrate?
Oh! Where are you going?
To the movie theater we walked past earlier. It's on me.
Really? Yay!
There's one movie I had my eye on for a while, so this is as good a chance as any to check it out. And just so we're clear, I'm not being baited by the churros, okay?
Oh, I'm sure. Then shall we get going? I can't wait.
Oh? Salvatore Gaudi's newest work, Golden Blood. The man's done it again. Sure, this story's been done 1,000 times, but it's flashy and exciting enough to cover for its lack of originality. And casting Judith Lannister as the lead was an inspired choice. Shame I couldn't see a night showing of the uncut version. At least those Mont Blanc churros were as good as they looked. Maybe I can grab some more when we go out to pick up our commemorative pamphlets. Wait a sec.
Hey man. Are those moves just like...
It's gotta be a coincidence.
Right. There's no way. That was amazing! My heart was racing the whole time! I wasn't sure what to expect, but it was really cool. But the main character's outfit was really revealing, don't you think? Yeah, I wasn't sure where to look sometimes.
Not bad for a welcoming party, I guess.
Stay in your seats! We got a special surprise for everyone.
Huh? Whoa! Judith Lannister. Oh, she looks amazing.
Hello, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the movie. I'm the actress who played Zoe, Judith Lannister.
She's amazing.
Judith! You rock!
No way! It's a real Zoe! Talk about lucky! Hey man, is this common to screeners nowadays?
Nah, ain't often movie stars come greet the fans.
What a fun pose for a welcoming party then!
Few people get to see movie stars in the flesh.
Well, for me, the most memorable scene to shoot was the escape sequence in the climax. The rain was beating down on us, and everyone on set was soaked to the bone. Salvatore still made us do more than 10 reshoots. He yelled at me, "Judith, show more ass! Assertiveness." He was so persistent. I was about ready to snap by the time we finally finished for the day.
That was great.
Man, it really is her, isn't it?
I think you're right. Who would have guessed?
Do you think we should tell police?
Nah, I spent more than enough time with the cops today.
Oh, the sun's setting already.
Don't know about you guys, but I could go for some grub.
Me too. Those heroes were a good snack, but I'm hungry again. You are a growing girl after all. Does anything sound good? There are plenty of options around.
If it's a meal you're after, I would be more than happy to provide.
Oh boy. Shit.
It's good to see you again too, Mr. Arkwright.
Cut to the chase. What are you doing here?
I'm in Edith to tend to some business, namely, meeting with you. My associates happen to run an excellent restaurant just down the way. Perhaps we can continue this conversation there?
I knew something was off about him. First the CID and now Hellloooooo. It seems like he's figured out my true identity, too. I'll have to talk to Mom and Grammy about this.
Cal Lee.
My name is Sal Lee,
Oh,
president
Sal
of
Lee.
Hellloooooo Trading Limited. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
Hey, wait. Isn't that...
Whatever you're thinking, you're probably right. Some see them as the protectors of Easterners everywhere. But if you ask me, they're the biggest crime syndicate in the whole Republic.
Ours is an organization of many faces.
If you don't mind me asking, what can we do for you, sir? A guy that you and Van are acquainted, at least.
Awfully kind way of putting it. This guy's given me 2 jobs for Hayway before. The mirror was good, but he was using me plain as day both times. Frankly, I was hoping I'd never have to see a smug mug ever again.
You wound me, Mr. Arkwright. Personally, I see great potential for a mutually beneficial relationship between you and me. So, might I explain our predicament while we wait for dinner to arrive? The truth is, I'd like you to visit Longport on my behalf.
I think I know this one. It's down south, right? That's right, Lakeport. So it's referred to as the Dazzling City. It's on the southern coast of Calvert. It's the second most populous city in the Republic, and quite famous for its Grand Eastern Quarter.
And for being Hayway's home turf.
You see, trouble has been brewing on our doorstep. And not the kind we can simply ask the police or guild to address, mind you. Nor can our organization commit fully to addressing it so suddenly. And with all that in mind, I think what we need is a Spriggan's touch.
Hell no. This reeks of A's bullshit to me. Your nose is as sharp as ever, I see. Indeed. Last month, Almada set up a dummy company in Langport's new town. Ever since, people seemingly in their employ have been picking fights with us at every turn. The growing scale and severity of the conflicts means that we can no longer overlook their meddling. You mafias can take each other out for all I care. Come now, surely you understand the difference between us and the likes of Almata. We are the great equalizer of Calvert's underworld.
I'm not too good with math. What do you mean?
Unlike most criminal organizations, we at Hayway understand the value of order. Yes, our activities are not always above board in a legal sense, but we have principles. To uphold those principles, we crafted a set of rules. For example, the trade of highly addictive drugs and human trafficking are strictly forbidden. We kindly ask that other criminal groups follow our rules too. This is how the Republic's underworld has remained stable to this day.
So all the other groups do what you say because you guys are the strongest? Meaning Hayway plays as much a part in keeping order here in Calvert as the police or the guild.
Precisely. I must say, Mr. Arkwright, you've gathered some promising assistance.
You're too kind.
But now that structure has fallen apart. Correct. As Almata's risen to power in the last few years, they've become more and more rebellious. Its members have committed no shortage of atrocities, yet they show no remorse. They are challenging our control, and now lesser criminal organizations have begun to follow suit. Thankfully, none pose a significant threat. Not yet, anyway. However, if in the future Almata manages to wrest control away from Hayway, all bets would be off. The rules would be rewritten, if not simply thrown out entirely. I could go on, but you undoubtedly understand the potential consequences by now. So what are your honchos planning to do?
The elders want our offensive to be swift and sure. To that end, we must approach with caution. Almada is no longer the fledgling organization they once were. Our timing and avenue of attack will need to be chosen carefully. We cannot allow their taunting to bait us into rash action.
Figures.
That said, one of our associates is nothing but rash. He's a charismatic young man who's on track to join Heiyue one day. But I'll hold my tongue for now. We can discuss the rest once you've eaten and agreed to help.
Look, I get where you guys are coming from, but this sounds like a major pain in the ass.
Like that?
No?
Anyway, this is a lot to chew on, so how about we pick this back up tomorrow?
And that won't do. I leave for Crossbell first thing tomorrow morning.
Carvel! Carvel!
I need your answer here and now. That tortured look on your face has me optimistic about your reply. I should mention, though, you'll merely be on deck in case my other helper chooses to decline.
You're a real son of a bitch, you know that? Is the situation really that bad?
More or less.
I'm not not sure what they're talking about anymore, but it doesn't sound like it's going well. Indeed, I'm not sure what Van will choose to do.
This appetizer features the finest Central Eastern dried fruits, sourced from Valis and prepared using a secret recipe. Please, help yourself to as much as you'd like.
Is this really dried fruit? Not like any I've ever had.
Hang on, I ain't done with.
It's like an explosion of flavor in your mouth. It's so sweet and flavorful, yet fresh and juicy like it was just picked too.
This is an extremely rare delicacy that even we struggle to procure. Should you decide to help, I'll see to it that you receive a care package containing 16 varieties of dried fruit.
Oh boy, they know.
That's on top of your monetary compensation, of course. Consider it a token of our appreciation. So, do we have a deal?
Well, I'm gonna head to sleep. Good night.
Good night.
Man, that asshole really knows how to jerk people around. Guess you don't get a fancy nickname like White Orchid Dragon for being a slouch. Well, that should do it. Dingo and Bermonti will take care of everything while I'm away. It's an early start tomorrow, and we're gonna be out for 2 or 3 days after that. Suppose it wouldn't hurt to hit the town for a bit before turning in. It's been crazy having to corral 2 employees while I'm gone. Could go catch a movie. Haven't gone by myself in a hot minute. Though, something smells a bit off in the city tonight, and it ain't old popcorn. Ooh. I recognize that bike.
Sorry to bother you while you're out, but still, I'm glad I caught you.
Ooh. I only know one woman that looks and sounds like that. Good to see you, Hermes.
Evening, Arkwright. Don't think I've seen you since I took on that little delivery job earlier.
Guess so. Thanks for that. You were a big help. I don't think I asked you to come pick anything up tonight, though. I can't be going senile this young, so what's up? Your CID buddy had something he wanted to give you. Said it was thanks for taking care of some wanted monster, and that he was throwing in a little something extra, like you asked. Here you go, all yours. Shade. An arts driver? Nice. That'll come in handy. Hell, I'm surprised he took me seriously. Not that I'm complaining. I don't know what the deal is between the two of you, but it's probably a sign that he trusts you enough to rely on you. Anyway, my job here is done. Thanks for getting into me. I appreciate you doing that on a night like this. All in a day's work. Actually, there's something else I want to tell you since you're here, Arkwright. I just started a new special delivery service I'm offering only to my most loyal customers. If you need food, meds, weapons, whatever, just ask and I'll run out and grab it for you. Sweet deal, right? Yeah, that's real convenient. Of course, nothing's free. I still expect a commission for my trouble, but it can only be stuff that's available here in Edith. But if that works for you, just hit me up whenever you need something, and I'll get it straight to you as soon as humanly possible. Got any questions? Nah, all's clear. Expect me to take advantage of it in the future. Looking forward to it. Well, I don't want to keep my next customer waiting, so I'll get going. Good night.
This feels relaxing.
regulars fill up the space for our evening shift. I do wish that they take it easier on the spirits, though. Oh, that reminds me. You'll be up early tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Out around 6:30. I'll wake Yumes up if you need me to.
Thank you. I'm sure she'll try to wake up on her own, but you know her. How about I cook you breakfast tomorrow in exchange?
That'd be really nice. Sorry for all the trouble.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just make sure you get plenty of rest for yourself, okay?
Let's see.
Banner launched.
I only got one. Let's go for the waifu. Always go for the waifu. Van decided to pay a visit to the cafe in Tyrell District and took a break out on his terrace. Sometimes a pit stop at a cafe is just what the doctor ordered. I sure needed it after such a crazy afternoon.
Oh, look. It looks like there aren't many customers here right now. Perfect. Let's sit at that empty table over there.
Hey, I recognize that voice. Are you okay? Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine.
Alright then. Ready to start your interview?
Yes, I'm ready when you are.
Guess she's talking to some magazine tonight.
First off, I want to discuss the whole incident that you resolved in Anchorville the other day. You did a fantastic job. Apprehending the culprits as negotiations were taking place. Your work was instrumental in diffusing the whole crisis. Thank you, but it wasn't just me who pulled it off. I was with a whole team of people. I'd argue they were the ones who really made it possible. Being promoted to Daybreak has really driven that point home to me. When we all came together and supported one another, we could achieve far more than we could by ourselves. That was true in Anchorville as well. Interesting. Clearly you're a woman who values the fundamentals in life and work. Now, about your family. Obviously, they run one of the biggest sweets manufacturers in Lemuria. Well, that's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me tonight. Our readers are going to love learning about all the fascinating things you get up to in your spare time. It was my pleasure. I don't think I had anything all that insightful to offer, but if your readers will enjoy it, I'm happy to talk. Also, I have to say, you look absolutely radiant as always. I know I've asked you before, but would you be willing to publish a photo book with our company? I think you should really consider it. I'm really sorry, but as a rule, I always turn down offers like that. It's nothing personal. That's a shame. I'm sure it would be a smash hit. The people can't get enough of you, you know. Anyway, I'll let you go now. I've taken up enough of your time as it is. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Here's your vanilla cocoa. Huh? I didn't order anything like that. You did, but the customer sitting at the next table did. He asked me to give you one. What's the big idea behind this?
There's no big idea. I just know you like vanilla cocoa. That's all.
How old do you think I am?
Hey, if you don't want it, I'll gladly take it. You recall?
I didn't say I wouldn't have it. You're not wrong. I do still enjoy this. It's a soothing flavor. Renee always makes fun of me for it and says I'm still a little kid whenever we go out for drinks.
Renee? So they were both friends, basically. Kinda. I mean, we're shocked if you didn't.
Still, you're pretty much the poster girl for the guild these days, aren't you?
How many magazine interviews have you done this season? I've lost track.
It's no big deal. I knew that promoting the guild's mission was going to be part of the job when I accepted the promotion to A rank.
For something that's not such a big deal, you should look exhausted carrying it out. You know, maybe be able to play it cool around other people, but you can't fool me, Elaine. As often as these sorts of things come up for you, deep down, I know they don't come easy.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't speak like you understand where I'm coming from, Van. Not after you've been gone for all these years.
You're right. That was out of line. I'm sorry.
You don't need to apologize. I'm not asking you to. You should be more worried about yourself first and foremost. You're always brushing up the very edge of the law with your work. You're a smart capable man, Van. You could be doing so many other...
I'm fine with my life as Spriggan. It's what suits me best, in a lot of ways.
If you say so. Those young women who work with you, their names are Anya's and Fairy, right? At least keep those two out of harm's way, alright?
I will. I promise. If shit ever really hits the fan, I'll be the one who sticks his neck out and takes care of it one way or another.
Talk like that is another thing I wish you would knock off. Well, I'm going to take off now. Thanks for the drink. I feel a lot better after that. Much more refreshed.
No problem. Have a good night. Guess it's gonna take a lot more than that to bend things with her. Big surprise there. Oh, if it helped her relax and feel better after the interview, that's what counts. Money well spent. Man, I got so busy talking I let it get cold. Money not so was spent there. After taking a sip of his cold coffee, Van got back to patrolling Edith.
Thanks. Just don't get carried away about it, alright?
She's a sooner.
Let's do this. The concert hall's probably open by now.
Well, if it isn't Van.
Dingo, what are you doing here? Good to see you, Van darling. Long day, yeah? I just finished your work a bit ago, and I was taking some time to check my messages. I'll be sure to send you any info I dig up around Edith straight away while you're gone. Appreciate the cut into the chase. This is all Mata I'm dealing with after all. They're on Hayway turf. Hayway's guys can handle it on their own until Shao get back. Things should be fine. The White Orchid Dragon's been popping up a lot as of late. I wouldn't rest by all my laurels on this one, Van. If Chao's the one asking, things are bound to get ugly. Can a man hope for an easy job every now and then? The Liu family should be trustworthy to a certain degree. But don't let your guard down. You'll be taking your new assistants into the Hayway snake pit after all. Though if you get in a bind, you know who you can turn to. I'm sure he hasn't lost his edge after all these years. Yeah, I wasn't planning on reaching out to him anyway. I just hope he hasn't dropped himself into the gutter. Oh, I know who you're talking about. We met him myself a year or so back. You won't find him at the bottom of a bottle for once. That cute little assistant of his got him behaving for once. And I ain't letting him live that down once I get to Linkport. Might just be what I need to turn my losing streak around and let him have a taste of his own medicine. Like you're any different. Anya's has you on a tighter leash too. He and Van are almost like peas in a pod, and neither of them would ever realize or admit it. Actually, how's my 60,000? All right.
They've got stalls set up along the river.
Nowhere better in Riverside than here.
Oh.
Van, do you have a moment?
guess. What's up?
One of my customers left this behind.
Whoa, that bag's from Andalusia. Damn, what kind of rude customer just up and leaves one of their masterpieces behind?
Haha, I see your sweet tooth hasn't rotted out of your mouth yet, man. But back to business. This isn't your normal outside. There's a story to it. I was honestly planning on contacting the guild or the police, but then you stole at the perfect time. Would you mind if I request for you to handle this?
This Andalusia bag has a story, huh? That's weird, but I trust you here. It must be real serious. Gotta admit, I'm curious, but should I get involved? Accept. Sure, I'll take that job.
That's a relief.
Thank you. So, mind if I pick your side of bag? With the way you're talking about it, it can't be a cake.
Of course. Take a look.
Van took out the contents of the bag. Yeah, I know, man. There's a story here, alright. By the way, this thing was bagged up. I'm guessing it came from some smuggling route?
Good question. Frankly, the owner seemed like your average everyman, suit and all. He didn't strike me as a shady character. My biggest impression of him was probably that he seemed worn down. He was definitely drowning in his worries.
Drowning in his worries with a gun in a bag. Yeah, where this is going ain't pretty. Let you know as he got drunk and left us behind.
That's as much as I know on my end. He left my truck just a bit ago, actually. He mentioned something about catching one last live performance, I think. If you're quick, you should be able to catch up to him.
Alright. That's a good lead. Enough lead to start at. I head to the concert hall. I bring the goods with me just in case.
Actually, I'll leave that customer in your hands then, Van.
Okay, time to get to work.
Alright.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, I think I liked it. I think someone like that was there. I told them Jess was playing tonight, said the vibe was going to be chill. Get the feeling they were hoping for something a little heavier. They left without even buying a ticket. I see. You guys talk about anything else? Anything at all you can tell me will be a big help?
Let's see. Oh, right. I remember they were muttering as they were walked out.
Guess I'll head to the theater then. I got a feeling they're playing something like to see. To the theater then? Thanks so much, man.
No worries. Please come by again.
Only place you might catch a movie this late is Eastern Cinema in Tyrell. We're gonna move on before the trail goes cold.
Off we go.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
See the movie?
Can never go wrong with a nighttime trip to the movies. What have we got going tonight? Super Curious starring Mike Marcio. Oh yeah, I think that one's got a lot of history with a certain gambler I know. They're also playing This Side of Heaven. What am I saying that? Which one should I check out? Or should I just forget about it and move on? Hey, there we go.
Can we talk?
Thank you for your visit today.
Oh, yes, I remember him. He was here earlier. Unfortunately, he's gone now.
Will soon
The
begin.
movie he wanted to see was no longer playing today, so he left. He appeared rather
You have a
dejected.
ticket. Please proceed to the
Gotcha.
entrance.
This guy's a hard one to track down. Anything else you can tell me about him?
Certainly. But he left. I remember it. Before he left, I remember him saying something like, "This always happens to me."
We have merchandise
I,
for
only,
the movie
I
on
also
sale
heard
in
him
the shop.
utter something that sounded somewhat concerning.
Oh yeah?
Why not
What
buy
do
a
you say?
souvenir to remember your visit?
I believe he mentioned feeling frustrated about losing something he'd gone to get like Sutane. And that he better off putting an end to everything as soon as possible, so he could finally be at ease. Yeah, that definitely qualifies as concerning. Thanks for filling me
your
in.
visit.
That just about confirms my suspicions. All the more reason to hurry up and find him. The question is, how exactly does he plan to put an end to things? I guess there's always that. Those things should be running at this hour. I'd say chances are good that's what he's gonna try for. Most likely he headed straight underground after leaving the theater. Better make a beeline for it.
here to remember your visit.
I suppose I should go home now.
A droplet of paradise.
The next train should be here any minute. Something up, buddy? That sure was a heavy sign. Might be a bit if you're waiting for a train. Sure you want to stand there long? Hey, you can talk to me. I already know your plan anyways. You're gonna jump in front of the train and put yourself out of your misery, right? Who are you? I'm just some guy who was asked by a stall owner in Riverside to deliver some. You've got your cake bag there. Oh, so that's where I left it. I plan to use that to end it all after enjoying a few drinks and some music. But by the end, I got so drunk I forgot all about it. Okay, for you, I'm here to give it back. But before I do, though, I'm curious. What made you want to resort to that to begin with? I suppose you're gonna try to change my mind, huh? Nah, not planning to butt into your business. Just want to know is all. Almost feels like you're treating this like some kind of entertainment. Sorry, don't take it the wrong way. You've got a lot more life experience than me, so I was thinking something like this would be useful to you to know. Yeah, sure. Sorry, but I can't imagine anything I could say will be of any use to you. You can find stories like mine around every corner. I lost my job, all because my new superior at work really had it in for me. Any idea why? I couldn't tell you why he hated me so much, just that he did. I started getting blamed for anything and everything. Didn't matter whether it was my fault or not. In the end, even my own workers lost faith in me. I worked so hard to build up my place in the company, to get my co-workers' trust. I had everything up through my retirement worked out. Decades of hard work and planning, all caught in the flash. Life lost all meaning afterwards. I guess it had to have hit pretty hard. That's putting it lightly. My job was basically all I had. I'm still single, and I don't have any hobbies or skills. I can't help but wonder where I went wrong. Did I do something to piss off radios? I know I told him I wouldn't butt in, but the client trusted me with him. That means I've got to at least try to change his mind. Looks like I might have a bit of room to do that, luckily. So the question is, should I try to convince him the old-fashioned way, or give him the cold shoulder to see how he reacts to that? One of those will hopefully work. That is dark. That is actually dark. This is the darkest in the franchise to me ever. If I try to talk him out of it, and then it might push him more to do it, or then pretend to abandon him, he will still do it. I think that there's like a lose-lose situation here, but it'll feel better if you talk him out of it. Let's talk him out of it. I'm gonna at least talk to him. Let's try the old-fashioned approach. Let me get this straight. You got fired because the superior of yours blamed you for stuff you didn't do, right? That's right. What of it? There's your way out of this then. Sue his ass. Ha, don't make me laugh. You really think you leave evidence lying around that incriminate him? No way the company wouldn't cover it all up. It'd be next to impossible to beat them in court. Without me, you mean? Van handed the man his business card. I'm a Spriggan from Arcade Solutions. I take on jobs you can't bring to the police or the guild. This is a bit outside my usual scope, but I'm feeling generous, so I make an exception. I'll get you whatever evidence you need to win in the trial, guaranteed. Oh, I get it. So you're a Spriggan I've heard so much about. It's hard to believe you can pull off the miracle I need for this, but... Never mind. Ever not try my luck. How come? This is my job, so long as you pay. I'll make sure it's done right. No, that's not it. I just remember how exhausting it was to work there. It was like I had to stress about every little detail. You say you can get my job back, but honestly, I'm not sure if I even wanted it that badly. What was I even thinking? Should I be happy to be out? But here I was about to kill myself after losing it. I have no idea what came over me. Hey, things happen. So what's the plan then? If you're not gonna try to get your old job back, you gotta find something else to live for. I don't know yet. I don't think I should rush into a new job immediately. I think I need to take a little time for myself first. I'll find a hobby, think about what I really want in life, and then I can start searching. Yeah, that sounds like a mighty fine idea to me. Good on ya. I never would have guessed leaving that bag behind would save my life. I guess I did. Well, I'm still thinking about it. Here you go. Man handed the band his bag. I went through so much trouble to get this thing. I can't even imagine using it now. I think you said that stall owner was the one who asked you to find me. The least I can do is pay you on her behalf. It was more than worth it getting the chance to talk to you. Works for me. I don't care who does it. As long as I get paid, I'll let her know you settled the bill. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Well, I best head on home for today. I've done enough drinking for one night, and it'd be better to cool my head to do some thinking. You're a lifesaver, young man. Literally. I'll never forget the debt I owe you. The next train arrived soon after, and made sure the man safely boarded it. Afterward, he finished up the job by calling Shino with the details of what had happened.
That takes care of that.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Damn, that is dark. That was so dark. Okay.
Hey, did you see? There's a new movie.
Fans are raving about.
I suppose I should go home now.
This night's just getting started.
Ooh.
I see.
Ah, welcome.
Ooh.
I hope to see you again. Ah,
Well.
welcome.
Ooh.
I hope to see you again.
Alright, let's go.
Hey there.
Like,
Let's do this.
no?
This feels relaxing.
Nothing? I love how his car is still up.
Oh, why hello.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
All right.
Doesn't look like there's any good info here. Alright. Let's see.
Welcome. Thanks for stopping by.
Ooh, okay. Where's the hot springs or the bathhouse?
The goddess of the sky is always watching over us.
Ha!
Stepping inside?
Yeah, let's go.
This is perfect. I feel good as new.
Hey, there we go.
Make sure you don't catch a cold.
Alright. Time to head back. Time to head back. Wesley did everything.
Gotta keep this up. Rank up.
Hey, there we go.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
Shield grip.
What can I get you?
That's a good jump for... Good jump for Fairy, though. Nah, not that big. Nah.
I'll get it to you pronto. Here's your delivery.
Here's to hope here's to see you again real soon. Okay. Yeah. Okay, real quick. I'll be right back. Gotta get some water.
Alright, I am back. Okay, one. Guess I'll take a shower tonight. Not like I'm gonna have time in the morning. Can't believe she wheels her way in again.
It's a 3-day weekend, so as long as we're only staying that one night, I can join you. You mean it? I'm so happy you get to go. I'm happy you get to come too, Fairy.
Hello? Are you two even listening to me? We know from the get-go that Almana's involved this time. And my gut's telling me that this is gonna be real trouble. So I want you two to stay parked right here.
That's exactly why I want to come and protect you. I want to know what the people who did that to Ida are after too. And with all I know about what's going on, I don't want to be the only one sitting around in the capital. Besides, as long as the Genesis might be involved, this is my problem as much as it's yours. I'll start packing my things as soon as you get back to my dorm. So please, take me with you.
Why does everyone gotta be so damn stubborn? At least Fairy acts like a normal kid when fighting's not involved. International call? Alright.
My apologies for calling so late, Mr. Arkwright.
No worries. Figured I'd hear from you soon.
Thank you for your understanding. Now then, do you have time for last month's data review? We can reschedule if I've caught you at a bad time.
I gotta be out of town for a few days starting tomorrow, so let's just get it out of the way. Cause this ain't gonna be a fun one.
Is something the matter?
No, let me send you the stuff.
Thank you. The data has been successfully transferred. First, allow me to see how your stun caliber and hollow style have fared in combat. I will also be checking Mare's usage records. Busy as ever, I see. Oh, what's this? Your vital data shows extreme deviations in the latter half of the month, as well as a number of unusual hollow activations. Mr. Arkwright, is there something you're not telling me?
September 20th. Okay. September 20th. 12:08. 6:30 a.m. Back in the truck we go.
We're going so fast. The dial just went us doing itself per hour. That's even faster than when we drove the Creo.
Should be in before noon at this rate. Nothing beats a ride on the expressway. Calvardian infrastructure, baby.
God, it really is amazing, isn't it? Granted, not all of our roads are this robust. Expressways are reserved for select routes between the 3 major cities.
Everywhere else is still a plain old highways. Can't complain too much though. The government maintains our roads better than most. So, this gonna be you two's first time in Langport?
It is for me. I've been before, but just as an average tourist. But it's a wonderful place. I always wanted to visit it with the family someday.
Roughly speaking, the city is split into 2 parts. Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. For the sake of convenience, our hotel's in the Eastern Quarter.
We stayed in Newtown when I was there.
Given our client this time, figured this would be easier. Not like I got the mirror to afford a fancy Newtown hotel anyway. Plan is to have the hotel be our home base while we knock out some jobs in town. But the same as usual.
And while we're doing that, we gather information.
Spot on, kiddo. Now you're getting it. Oh, right, another thing. Apparently the head of the Liu family, house that Chow is affiliated with, wants to meet us in person.
Someone even more important than the purple guy from yesterday?
Yeah, he's a rising star in the race of Hellloooooo. Usually I'd steer clear of guys like him. But if we gotta meet up, may as well try to squeeze him for info. Here's hoping he's a bit of a senile kook.
Oh, fan.
Back on topic. We're only in Langport for today and tomorrow. Once Xiao gets back from Crossbell, we can skedaddle. That's the plan anyway. Wouldn't surprise me if we have to extend our stay a bit. If that happens, you'll be heading back by train like we agreed. Yeah?
Right. I can't afford to miss my classes. As long as I catch the train tomorrow evening, I'll still be able to make it back in time. You really did your research. I want to make sure I can help you both as much as possible. Then let's bust this case wide open.
The hell?
I wonder what happened.
I'm gonna go ask around. Apparently, a trailer came open and spilled stuff all over the road. A couple of lanes I closed up ahead. We're 2 for 2 on getting into trouble on car rides. Hope this ain't a sign.
Think it will take long for them to clear the road?
Nah, 20 minutes or so, I reckon. Till then, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Did you not sleep on last night?
Someone was busy talking my ear off, so not really. Ugh. Get my shoulder to shake when things start moving.
Is he asleep already? I've heard expert warriors can fall asleep at will.
Van's something else, isn't he? He acts cold and pragmatic, but never compromises on his ideals. Even when he tries to keep you at arm's length, you can always tell he has your best interests at heart. Not to mention that he has the combat experience and skills of a seasoned veteran. But the way he navigates a battle is nothing like how my brother or father would. Sometimes it feels like he knows everyone and can get along with them too. For better or worse. It kinda adds this air of mystery to him, doesn't it? I really hope I can get to know him better.
You know, I was thinking the same thing about you. Huh? You're a normal person, but you jump into dangerous situations with us like it's nothing. You support us in battle. You stand up for what you believe in too. Seeing all that makes me want to try even harder. You gave me too much credit. I'm just acting on instinct. So, I'm glad that I'm able to help you both. If you have any trouble figuring things out in the city, just let me know. Even though you spend so much time at the office, my grades are pretty good. I can help you study too. Really? That'd be great. My math homework on Sunday school is super hard tonight.
Hey there. You girlies know what's going on?
You mean a traffic jam? Apparently, a trailer spilled and some lanes have been closed. We're airport should be clear in 20 minutes or so.
That's so, huh? What a drag. But maybe I found my diamond in the rough. You on vacation or something?
On a business trip.
Okay. Anyway. I'm off work today myself and could use a little company. Wanna hang with the champ?
Huh? Excuse me?
You've got to be kidding me. You don't recognize the face of the Red Comet.
I don't know. Worried by that name. Which core are you from? The Red Constellation? I don't think it's that kind of nickname. I've only heard it in passing. I'm pretty sure it belongs to a Z1 driver. What's a C1?
But this can't be happening.
Maximum Lugan.
Listen up. My name is Maxim Lugan. I'm the man who did the impossible and won the Z1 Grand Prix, the apex of racing competitions, 3 years in a row. I've got it all. Looks, wealth, incomparable talent. Tyrell Entertainment Magazine named me Calvard's most eligible bachelor over a bunch of famous actors. I'm the most desired man in the entire country.
I see. That sounds really neat, mister.
That's it. Let me show you how great I am. Get out of this scrap heap on wheels and I'll show you a real... Oh, the hell you think you're doing? Well...
Man! When do you wake up?
Never thought I'd see a hotshot like you trying to hit on kids. Mild and Buzz Raider are gonna have a field day with this one.
Is the fight starting here soon?
Wait, isn't that? It's Maxim Lugan! Hold on. I ain't letting that slide so easy. You think you can just walk up, mouth off to a guy's true love and get away with it? No. Second best card. My baby's the only one for me. She came to me in a low moment, but I fixed my anger up good.
I should have known. Huh?
Sure, she ain't fresh off the line or nothing, but I bet I spent more on my money than you on your ATWs. I believe you, alright? Just let me go already.
Wow, he's really serious about this.
You roll the day you cross Maxim Lugan.
Could you have gone a little easier on it?
Listen, there's some things in life a man can't compromise on. Hey, buddy! How's it going? You miss a lot. I started off the stream with a boss fight already. Anyway, don't go lowering the window for strangers. Could have been a thief for all you know.
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful next time. Thankfully, he wasn't a dangerous time.
Not in a violent way, at least. I think it was right on the mirror about him being a big-headed jackass.
You're familiar with him then?
Of course. If you're into cars, his name is everywhere. Shame that the best driver out there just so happens to be the worst kind of guy.
I didn't even know him, but I still feel kind of let down.
Now imagine how I feel.
Oh look, Jack is finally moving again.
About time. We speedy boys.
The roads feel so empty now that we aren't surrounded by cars.
Good thing too. Gotta make up for all that lost time.
Man, fast vehicles support you from our 6. Ooh, it's him. The guy with the big head.
It's your for a race, huh? Hold on tight, kiddos.
Huh? Let's go.
Wow, you caught me at a good time too. Time for a race.
Looks like the rolling scrap heap has some fight in it after all. Good. I'll show you why I'm the best there is.
I'll teach you to look down on my baby. Eat my dust.
Can't corner at that speed, rookie.
I've got two little helpers that beg to differ.
Oh boy. Buddy, hell, I need you to choose for me. Slow down or maintain speed. Buddy, you gotta help me. Oh, this song is banging. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry, I was showering. Okay, buddy, choose. Speed, yes, okay.
Yeah!
Good job.
The hell? Ah, I see. Their weight stabilized his turn.
Eyes on the road, champ. Let's go!
Okay. I meant this in that a while ago. Okay. Okay, pass immediately or wait for the right moment. Choose, 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 choose. Pass immediately or wait for the right moment. Second one, wait for the right moment.
Coming through.
What?
Still stuck back there? Don't think he'd try off-roading in a sports car. Lame, didn't think he'd give up so easy. You're kidding me! Miss me? Crazy bastard, way between the buses. Ah, no!
Putting up more of a fight than I expected. But your fate was sealed the moment you decided to cross the great Maxim Lugan.
Guess he ain't a pro for nothing. Time to bust out my ace in the hole. Right, Joe?
Is that a turbocharger? Those things are brand new. This is getting interesting. I'll just have to...
Shit. Are the foxes alright?
Looks like they got away safely. I thought most monsters are the only creatures that cause accidents. Let's hope they learned their lesson and stay off the road.
Right. Tough break, huh? I don't need your pity. You and your ignorant one. Come on now. When a car goes off course, the driver bears the responsibility. That's the rule. Y'all can go. The engine's fine, and I can handle her basic repairs myself. If anything comes up, give me a call.
I feel kind of sorry for him.
The foxes, yeah, the foxes. Stuff like that is what makes you a champ. Maybe he's got some good in him after all. After all that racing, we should get into Langport on time. Langport. Wow, look at that water. Langport, the dazzling city. Here we are.
It's so pretty. That trip was just as stressful as I want to feel.
But hey, we're here and we're on time. First things first.
Whatever it is.
You gotta be kidding me.
This is Mr. Van Arkwright, I presume? I believe Sal mentioned it already, but I'd like to be the first to meet you.
The Kowloon!
On behalf of Hellloooooo, welcome to Longport. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Fawn Lu.
You're in line to be an elder of Hellloooooo, and Chao's family branches off of yours, yeah?
That's right. I also serve as vice president of Kowloon Financial Bank.
What's that? Calvin's second largest bank and one of the most prestigious in all of Samaria. Thanks to their foreign and immigrant connections, they are an institution with a great deal of political power.
Wow. You're quite the learned young lady.
Thank you, sir.
Surprised a big shot like you wants to meet small fry like us. Did a little birdie tell you when we arrived? It's only natural that we of Hellloooooo would know what's happening in our own home city. Ubiquitous as we are, it would be strange for someone to catch us unawares. Though, our size as an organization does come with its fair share of challenges, mind you. Zhao said something similar. Simply put, when this many people are part of the same organization, there are bound to be differences in opinion. Don't worry, we didn't call you here to educate some petty internal squabble. No, our issue at hand is far more delicate, to say the least. Lucky more so than you realize. Which is why we're here to snuff things out before you bring down the hammer. Precisely. Chao's endorsement of you carries great weight, but I'm glad your senses are as keen as he led me to believe. I'm expecting great things from you all. Appreciate it. Anyway, I suppose that it's enough pleasantries. Let's discuss the matter at hand. First for me, you spread that rumor like I asked?
What's he talking about? Maybe that lady in the house will come over here. Oh, so they can give us jobs.
Yes. We spread word both in Newtown and the Eastern Quarter. I must admit, it's a curious tactic. Your methods are certainly unique. Lots of ways to earn a living, you know. Well, continue on your success. We're prepared to pay you a fine sum. As a reminder, the earliest we'll take action is 2 days from now, when Sal returns from Crossbill. In the interim, go about your business as you see fit. But if you learn anything of Amana's plans, please alert us straight away. I think this about covers what I need to tell you all. Gotcha. Oh yeah, you know something about that problem child mission? I do, but I'll leave that to the foremost expert on the subject.
Sorry I'm late, Baba.
No? Oh, it's her. Normally I'd scold you, but your timing was impeccable. Say hello to our visitors from Arcade Solutions.
Oh, they're here already? Sorry for keeping you waiting. I've been looking forward to this. Tao doesn't speak highly of people too often. Hold the phone. He didn't mention there'd be 2 cuties and a stud. It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a nice to meet you too. What she said.
Ditto. So you also from the Lu family? Yeah, she looks amazing. Oh, I love her.
That's right.
She looks amazing.
My name's Ashen.
She looks amazing.
I'm guessing you want to know about everyone's favorite red-haired menace. Well, you're in luck. He and I grew up together.
She's amazing. She's amazing. I'll leave your kids to your fun. I've got another meeting to get to. And by the way, you're all welcome to lodge here for the duration of your stay. Thanks, but no thanks. Already booked ourselves a room in the Eastern Quarter. You're ever the curiosity, Spriggan. There's no issue, though. As I said before, you're welcome to act as you see fit. I look forward to good news, everyone.
I'm impressed you managed to book a hotel without us noticing.
Having eyes on me all the time ain't really my style. So, where to?
The Eastern Quarter is only a short drive from here, so why don't we take the scenic route? That car's comfy, so I figure we can just chat here.
Now you're speaking my language. Oh boy.
A big fellow. Don't mind them. Mama's just overprotective.
Given why we're here, I can't really blame them.
It's annoying, but you're right. I'm more than ready to be rid of Almada. Would you mind telling us more about the situation? Sure. Lakeport is COA turf, but will allow just about anyone to do business here. For example, folks from Edith and the Central East often shop around town.
Makes sense. Lots of money to be made in the country's second biggest city. And Almada wanted a piece of the pie.
Last month, they made their move. A new business into Newtown called the Hellloooooo Trading Company. Before we knew it, there were suspicious people all over the city. But there's more to it. Almada's not even packing the streets with their own members. They hired thugs part-time from all over to come in and start fights. So far, they've mostly targeted stores and young people in the Eastern Quarter, but nowhere is truly safe. That's awful.
Sending hired girls to do the dirty work, yeah? That's weird. Never shied away from throwing their people into the wolves before.
I suspect they're saving their members for when the real conflict begins. Until then, I'll continue attacking anyway. It's a war of attrition. At the end of the day, they're just a bunch of wannabes buzzing around like flies. AOA's in no real danger, so I've been letting them struggle in vain. Unfortunately, not everyone's happy with that mindset. You try that, friend?
Lay it on me. What's this guy's deal?
His name is Aaron Wayne. He's 19 years old and was born and raised here in Lakeport. He's a proficient martial artist of the Gecko style, one of the East's 3 base schools, specializing in swordsmanship and hand-to-hand combat. One time he even took down a rowdy group of sailors all on his own. Wow, that's awesome. People have taken to giving him so he nicknames like the Prodigy of Lakeport or the Crimson Khan. For as free spirit as he is, he really does care about the community. Honestly, it's no wonder why everyone in the Eastern Quarter loves him. He sounds very charismatic. You're telling me? I suppose he'll learn to rein it in every now and then. So, I'll bet he'll keep it big a name for himself anyway if he decides to join. If he doesn't get himself killed first, so that is, as you can imagine, it's not taking kindly to outsiders rounding up his people. The other day, he and his friends attacked a large group of Almada's girls all by themselves.
They retaliated yet?
Interesting enough, no. They haven't launched a single attack since then, let alone tried to get revenge. We have no way of knowing what they're scheming. To make matters worse, Aaron sees this as an opportunity to finally drive Almada out of town for good. I can't imagine they're going to go quietly. If he's as hot as he's saying, you're right to worry. I want to see his skills in action. Well, if we hurry, we may get to see something special. Let's head over to the Eastern Quarter.
Here's Shogun.
Wow, what a basic technique. I did some adventures vessels, but it was nothing like that. My straight for shadows was overwhelming. So, if you don't mind me asking, why did we come to the show?
So that's how it is, huh?
You notice?
Yep. He's got all mannerisms down pat, but the way he uses his muscles is just a bit different.
You got it. That's my troublemaker of his common friend. Wait, that's a man? I see. I don't recall hearing of him dressing as well for theater productions. Now that I think about it.
His Gecko skills show through his movements too. I'd say he's at an intermediate level, but could probably challenge a master on a good day.
That's part of our problem too. If he were weaker, he might not be in this mess right now.
Bravo! What a stunning woman. Oh, what I wouldn't get to know you a little better.
Ignoring my newest adoring fan, who are those people with Ashin? So that's your game, huh?
Worried about him?
I don't know for so long, it's hard not to be. Baba likes Aaron too, enough for the subject of marriage to come up. Oh my! Are you engaged? My younger brother's the one stuck carrying the family name. I free to live my own life. Besides, I'm not for a man like Xiao anyway. Wait, really?
Girl needs to get her eyes checked. Damn, man.
Shh! You're being rude! I just can't see Aaron that way. He's more like a brother, if anything. But honestly, he's not half bad looking either.
Appreciate it.
What was that about her eyes?
Both of them have the... Yep.
I'm confused. Does she need glasses or not? On the next order of business, would you like me to show you around town?
No, we can handle the snooping ourselves.
Really? Then I suppose I'll be taking my leave. Call me if you need anything. I'm counting on your help there.
Will do. We'll deal with your pain in the ass friend one way or another. She's amazing. Why does she have to go? No, don't go, please. That was more of a detour than I was expecting. Let's check in at the hotel and grab some grub. A short drive later, Van, Onyx, and Fairy arrived at their hotel. That's a ton of crab. After eating lunch and relaxing, they decided to get started on the day's work. Elderly car wash.
Hello there, youngster. Is this your car?
Sure is.
She's a beaut, son. But she's in trouble if you don't treat her right. See, the ocean air blows through this city.
How would the wind hurt the car? Oh, you mean the salt in the air will corrode the paint?
What do you say I wax her down to protect her from the elements, hmm? For you, I'll go as low as 1,000 mira.
Heh, gotta expect the hustle. Why not?
There's so many people here. It was like this when I visited as well. I'm surprised though, man. You knew exactly where to find a hotel.
What can I say? I spent a couple of months here back when I was starting out, and I've been back a few times for work. But all my info is out of date. What we need to know is fresh leads.
Right. Information concerning Almada's dummy company. Anything we can find out better.
Don't forget the Genesis. And when Adnius must have been reacting to some. For all we know, everything could be connected anyway. Ought to be clear once we get to work. So let's mosey.
Roger that. Right behind you.
The bulletin board here is right on the main street, if I'm remembering right.
Oh, amazing. This is amazing.
What have we got?
Looks like we got 4 Spriggan. I've been concerned by an organization over a certain package. Can you please help me? I can't show my face in public, so I'd like you to talk to old lady Pal on the main street of the eastern corner.
I don't see anything that looks super urgent.
Me neither. We have our pick of the litter.
Is that the matter, man?
Nah, I was just thinking back on old times. When I first came here, I was just a greenhorn, and I'm the one leading greenhorns on my return trip. Life comes at you fast, in both good and bad ways.
Abby once said the same thing to me.
I had no idea what he meant, and I still don't, but that's okay. I always love hearing wise old man sayings.
I'll pretend I didn't hear the old man part. Anyway, let's get to work. I'll probably run into some familiar faces along the way.
What is that? Why, I'd recommend everything.
Take your time looking.
Seeing you.
Take your time looking.
Hold on. This
Seeing you.
Take your time looking.
Take your time
Seeing
looking.
you.
Take your time looking.
Seeing you.
Take your time looking.
Seeing you.
Take your time looking.
It sounded like he could only do one take and he messed up that take.
Seeing you.
Take your time looking.
Take your time look. Take your time looking.
Seeing you.
Alrighty.
Take your time looking. Take your time looking.
Take your time looking.
Seeing you.
Right.
Hello.
Better buy
It's
so cramped here.
Stay close to me, you two. I don't want to lose my assistance.
Hey man, how's it hanging? Van, what's it been? 4 years? Come on, I was here 2 years ago for work. Ha! Oh, me and my memory. You still day drinking or what? Hey, I'm living on the straight and narrow now. Nearly getting swindled while drunk out of my gore was the last straw. If you hadn't bailed me out, I probably wouldn't have this store or much else to my name. Nowadays, me and Booze only get together once the moon is up. Not that a wife really sees a difference in when I'm done doing it. Well, at least you got that going for you. My little girl's all well and good, but what about you? Starting around town with a doll in each arm? Asshat, you know that ain't how it is.
Oh, hello.
Good afternoon. Anyways, we're here to ask you about something. Take a look at this. Ever see anything like it?
Oh, why don't you take a picture of it? You would always be safe to show people their food.
Can't say I have. It's clearly quite old and it's approved craftsmanship though. Is it a pocket watch? Nah, it's an ornament. No rumors about anything like this floating around. Anything perhaps? It was way back, but there was some rumor about a fancy orbital watch being sold off. Then there's a long stretch of no news at all. Until just recently I heard of some matching the description being sold down by the docks. Any idea who sold it in the first place? Couldn't tell you. But maybe the fact that I don't even know how to tell you something. No kidding. If an expert like you is totally in the dark, something must be going on here. Well, whatever it is, thanks for the tip. Anytime. Good luck out there, Van. Wow. They did amazing with this.
Whoa, check out that ocean! The breeze here feels so nice. The breeze here feels so nice.
The gambit. Oh, sorry, you guys. Well, look what the cat dropped in. You should know better than to come to a place like this. Hey, young girl, how about we buys you as a toast a drink? Well, yeah, we'll treat you to that tasty stuff. What? Radio's above, you're gonna break it. Go easy on them, kiddo. Just a couple of lousy drunks.
Are you sure?
Seriously? Again with this? How many times do I have to tell you to not to bother folks?
Oh, come on, Hale. We were just trying to spook him. The little one nearly took my heart off clean.
And what if you deserved it?
She's right, you know. What kind of loser almost gets their arm broken by a kid? That guy. Times may change, but the drunks here stay the same.
I'm so sorry about them. The sailors all come to get rowdy during their breaks. They're a bunch only a mother could love. But try to forgive them, okay?
Of course. It reminds me of the girls back home who couldn't handle their drinks.
Nice seeing you, Hale.
Good to see you too. I hear you've landed a real toughie of a job this time.
Oh, you get to know each other?
Yep.
Let me show you to your table.
Hale Coleman. I like her.
My name's Hal. When I'm not serving drinks, I'm dealing cards around these parts.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Anya's Claudel. I work for Vance Company part-time too. Well, actually, it's kind of complicated. And my name is Farida Alphi. I'm here to train and pay back Van for herself.
The pleasure's all mine. When did you become such a mama duck?
Life's been real weird to me lately, okay? So, your partner hanging around here somewhere? Or did you finally kick the bucket?
Nope. Just hanging out on Gehenna's doorstep like usual.
You better not be talking about me. This hangover's nothing. You really been 2 years already?
Since last meeting in person, yeah.
Times really are changing, huh? The lone wolf's got himself some pups.
Shut it. Jack Trevor.
Name's Jack. Jack Trevor. Ain't a gambler out there who doesn't know my name.
It's nice to meet you, sir. Wow, you must be quite skilled.
I know it's hard to believe, but he's telling the truth. These two have a real reputation as a gambling duo.
Whoa, that's exciting.
Call it a duo, but it's more like I'm on a leash here.
Got a problem with that?
They travel around to casinos all over the place, which lets them trade all the info they pick up along the way.
Being an informant is just a side gig.
Then what's your real job? Alcohol enthusiast?
I love her already.
Gambling's a real job.
Sure. Anyway, what did you want to ask about, Van?
2 years back, started hearing about some guy. Apparently he's a real local celebrity these days. His name's Aaron Way. Ring any bells? Even Lucky Sleuth. Ever Lucky Sleuth, aren't you? As it happens, this bar is one of his usual haunts.
Really? Can you tell us about him? According to Ashton, he sounds like quite the character. He's always one bad fight away from ending up injured, but that never say die attitude is part of his charm. I'd be hard pressed to find anyone talking poorly about him around here.
Sorry, chat, sorry. He's a hot-blooded guy for sure. It'd be easy to brand him as a no-good gang leader. But honestly, those kids would be way off worse without him. Okay, this time I got it. Even old folks give him kudos for keeping things in line. Ain't that something? Pretty good gambler, too. So they still challenged me and Hale to a game. Sorry again. Believe it or not, he was a third of the time. You're kidding. Don't talk like you haven't given me a run for my mirror too.
I'm more here about Aaron, where he reminds me of Van. Difference is, Aaron's actually got looks.
Difference is, Eric's actually got looks.
Now that I think about it, Van's what you'd get if you combine Jack and Aaron.
The hell's that supposed to mean? Let's talk about what's really wrong here.
Jack's face?
Fair, but I mean something more important. Come on! But you guys know the Mezzledome Trading Company, right? Tell me, what are the odds Aaron gives up on running them out of town?
0.
The way I see it, you've got 2 options. 1, take care of business before the kid goes and does something crazy. 2, make him compromise with you.
Both sound rather difficult.
And how's they doing? They're more unhinged than Aaron, that's for sure. Word is the thugs they're hiring are the worst of the worst.
They haven't shown their faces in the eastern quarter since Aaron whooped our butts. It's hard to rest easy though, with them still hanging around the other districts. They're clearly planning something. I know the guild's got their eyes peeled, but I'm not sure there's much they can do.
Speaking of which, I hear you've been getting buddy with the bracers lately. What's up with that? You're gonna go visit the branch of town? Bermati must have told you, huh? I'm just picking up some slack for them, that's all. Whatever you say. With all that's going on, I gotta wonder what Hellloooooo is thinking. We're more or less safe since there's Sparks neutral zone. Otherwise, Hellloooooo runs the show around here. And let me tell you, some of their elders are real monsters. Not to mention Xiaoli.
Yeah, we can't get too comfortable with that guy. I say it's good that he's in Crossville right now, but he's probably there to call up Yin.
Figures.
Yin? I feel like I've heard that name before. The legendary Zhang Qiao, an assassin of sorts. Some call Yin the demon of the Eastern Quarter. Supposedly they moved over to Crossville a few years back. They haven't been nearly as active, but Yin's name always pops up something big is going down.
Is it the big sword woman? Oh boy.
Huh? I wonder if my people have fought with them before.
Where I bet him in, I'd say the demon ain't the only ace up their sleeve either. Assuming the rumors I've heard are true, of course. Ugh, don't make me think about all that creepy shit. All I know is this town's on a collision course with bloodshed. Unless I understand, of course. Let me know if you hear anything, alright? Well then, guess that Griha Fundian, yeah? Shame we couldn't squeeze in a game or two. Gotta say that for off hours. Don't want to corrupt the kiddos, you know?
He's right again sometime. I wish you could get a warm welcome next time. Thank you, we will. I want to hear lots of old stories about Van.
Oh, I've got some real big juicy ones. Better keep those to yourself, you hear? Okay, I think that's all the info we're gonna get here. Next stop is Newtown.
Isn't that the first place we went to when we ride the lake court?
Yep, it's just over the bridge. So you just walk right over there. No need to take the car. I don't know who that is.
Hello again. Oh, it's Ashen.
Didn't think we'd be hearing from you again so soon. Did the situation take a turn for the worse?
No, don't worry. That's not why I'm calling. I actually wanted to give you all a request.
Oh, gotcha. They give me the details and I'll decide if a job's right for us.
Alrighty, here's a rundown. There's a problem in the tourist area that's managed by Hellloooooo. A dangerous monster showed up out of nowhere, so tourists are being put on hold.
And you need us to take care of it? I heard he was on guard because of Alana. So I'm guessing their hands are a bit tied at the moment. And if they turn to the guild, it seemed like they could handle problems on their own turf. Got image to protect, right?
You got it? Think you can handle this? I'll pay about the guild's rate.
Well, I think it meets our standards, but we got a packed schedule. I gotta see if we have time to fit it in.
Of course. If you don't have the time, that's perfectly fine. We'll be able to take care of it by ourselves eventually, but we'd just rather have this better settled sooner rather than later. The ferryman up by the wharf in the eastern quarter will fill you in on specifics if you decide to take the job. Taking on a big monster sounds like it'd be a fun change of pace. If that qualifies as a fun change of pace to you, that's mildly concerning.
Either way, we got the time to do it. We should. Might be worth dropping by Newtown to get our equipment in order.
This must be the eastern quarter.
Hello?
What is that?
That's Aaron for you.
This side of town is just so different than the Eastern Quarter. There's even a movie theater here. As I recall, this is all part of a new development effort.
Yeah, back in the day, all that was here was support down south. But after Calvert went Democratic and the Orwell Revolution happened, things started changing around here.
Oh, I guess that's why it's the second biggest city in this country. I mean, just look at that huge building.
That's the Lakeport Train Center. Some people just call it the Great Spire, though. Oh no, I'm getting bad flashbacks. Don't think we'll have much to do there for the show. Anywho, let's take the bulletin board and get moving.
Hey, it's you guys again.
Oh, it's her. Oh, aren't you the reporter from Tyrell Times? Is this a friend of yours?
Not exactly. We've just bumped into little Miss Tryhard here a few times now.
Enough about that. What are you doing in Longport anyway? Up to no good, I bet.
Business as usual. You get into trouble again?
No. I came here to write an article for the culture column. That's done now. But I get the feeling something big is about to happen here. So I'm using some time off to stay and find a scoop.
That's some dedication. I'm surprised she hadn't noticed what's going on. Guess Cinco did mention that she has good luck.
Good luck and a good nose, apparently. Well, have fun with that. Peace.
She's following us.
Just ignore her.
She's still following us. She's not even trying to hide it either.
Alright, what gives? If you're hunting for dirt on Giacomo, I'm fresh out.
No way. That's yesterday's news.
Can you explain why you're glooming on to us then?
Don't mind if I do. Here's an analogy. If trouble is monsters, then you're Sepith. While you don't necessarily cause trouble yourselves, you certainly seem to attract it. So if I follow you, I'm bound to find my next big scoop. Just pretend I'm not here and go about your business as usual, okay? Like hell we will.
Actually, I'm feeling generous. Let me throw you a bone. There's an important person in Lakeport right now. Take a gander.
Maximilian? Oh, it's a guy who really likes himself. Man, what is a superstar like that doing here?
Can't say. I've got client confidentiality to uphold, you know. But I'm sure that it goes without saying that it ain't normal for a guy like that to be wandering around a place like this all by his lonesome.
Very true.
Fortunately, we got too much on our plate to keep an eye on him. So if we've gotta give up on our lead, why not pass it on to a friend of Dingo's?
I want to write about politics, though. This sounds like something fit for a tabloid.
Got a sports section, don't you? Besides, maybe getting a scoop here will get you the transfer you've been looking for. Plus, I bet you'll understand Dingo better if you give his line of work a try.
You make a compelling case, Friggin. I'm no expert on reporting submarine news, but I'll pursue the story with journalistic integrity and respect for the subject's privacy. Just you wait, Dingo. I'll catch up to you before you know it.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit? Anywho, good luck out.
Thanks for the lead. Today, a breakout article. Tomorrow, a foolish surprise. What a charming person. She can't be much older than me, right? Nah, she's a reporter, so safe to say she's at least 20. More finally, we did again.
A little fibbing wouldn't hurt. We'll get her a story either, though. Oh, time's a wasting. Let's go check out the job board.
Aye aye.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Now. Like, even though I have, like, 3-hour long streams now, I'm most likely gonna need a rest. Because RPGs are pretty long.
well.
But as always, I'll see y'all next time. And who knows? You might see me tomorrow, since it's an off day tomorrow. Who knows? As always, thank you for stopping by the stream. Thank you, Bunny, for showing up at least. As always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.